Kensurfs here. Another shave video. Well, happy Valentine's Day and happy Ash Wednesday. If you can't tell, maybe you can. It's been about 12 hours ago. Had the ashes on my forehead. But of course you go to work and people go, hey man, you got some black stuff on your forehead, because maybe they don't know. But happy Valentine's Day, happy Ash Wednesday. I don't know when those 2 days coincided before. Someone said 70 years ago. I could be wrong. I don't know for sure. But what I do know is we're halfway through the week. And today I get to try out a couple of new products. Mainly the Parker variant razor. And this one I've been waiting to try for a while. I hear it's really good. It's got a big, massive head, almost like the Mercure Future. So we'll see how it does underneath my upper lip. I have a cologne today, a classic cologne that I was first introduced. And I think it came out in 1990, 1991. And my wife got it for me. We had just been married. And I thought the bottle was just absolutely cool. And that is Lagerfeld Photo Aftershave. And look at this cap. That's why I remember it the most. And it's like, God, it takes me back to yesterday. I got married in 91. I believe she got me this. And I you know, it's funny because I think I used it. Maybe I had 1 or 2 bottles after that and I never saw it again for years. And lo and behold, they still make it. Lagerfeld Photo. In fact, do you remember the classic commercial? Here you go.
Hi.
Just a second.
Okay.
Sit down.
You want me to wear this?
Try this.
Could you zip me up?
Lagerfeld Photo, the sexy new man's fragrance.
Now your gift with any $27 Lagerfeld Photo purchase.
I remember that commercial. And to be honest, since it's Valentine's Day, I was going to use a different cologne. I have one from, God, I think this one comes from 1991. Look at that. In the box. See that? Original in the box. But you know, I could not find a commercial for Polo Green. So I'll get back to that in a future shave. I've got a couple of items coming up in the future. In fact, one of them just came from Paris, but it's a modern item. I got a sample. Have you guys in Europe heard of this? Because I'd never heard of it. It's from Darwin, and Darwin makes some classic smelling in the presentation bottles. And anyway, Aftershave. Look at this, Darwin. I'd have to break this seal, glass little jar, and the soap from Darwin comes in this came in glass. The real deal. Oh, just fantastic. So this is going to be coming up in a future shave, but not today, because this is not a classic cologne. This is a modern aftershave and a modern soap, and I'm looking forward to doing a shave with these. Since we're doing previews of coming attractions, look what I picked up on eBay. Man, Atra Plus, an original Atra Plus razor blades. So that's coming up. A new addition to the man cave, or the shave den rather. Oops, I spilled water on it. Another James Bond photo. So that's coming up. So man, there's your preview of coming attractions. I just have to actually hang that picture. I think I'm going to move Timothy Dalton down and put Roger Moore there. But that is something that's going to be coming in the future. In the meantime, the shave today, I'm going to be using Proraso. I'm using this razor with the Personna blue. I'm going to use the Polo. And in the Crystal Skull is a brush that I restored, a synthetic C40 Ever Ready. So let's get this ripping. And this white shirt's going to wreak havoc on the on the light settings on this shave, that's for sure. Oh man, Proraso, you cannot Cannot fail with this stuff. It goes right on in. I found, there's the phone out there. Probably my wife or someone calling. I've got this camera on airplane mode, so nobody can get a hold of me. Got to make a few phone calls. Got bowling night tonight. Went to Las Vegas over the weekend. Fantastic. Maybe in the next video I'll show you some footage, just in case you guys have never been to Vegas, you want to see what it looks like. Next video I'll include some clips of that. A lot of you guys here in the US have been, maybe in Europe too you visited, but it's just kind of neat. You come out of the desert, all of a sudden you're in this oasis of hotels and lights. It's really fantastic. Oh. Wet the face a bit. My synthetic knot is really making this look good. There we go. So you going out on a date tonight? You bringing your Valentine out? I cheated. I went last night. We went down to downtown Disney to Ralph Brennan's Jazz Kitchen. And it was like being back in Louisiana. Well, now you can see that, the remains of those ashes. Had some Louisiana jambalaya. Oh, some good shrimp in there, sausage, ham, chicken, really good stuff. All right. First time using this, and this is kind of cool because it's not black, it's almost like a bronze handle. And I'm not going to go through the tutorial on this, but I am set on shaving level number 2, and I did line up the notch and the notch. I watched Kevy Shave's video on this. Let's see how it does on number 2. Wow, felt great. Wow. Not going to jump to conclusions. We'll see how it does after the whole shave. Ashy. Kind of tough under the nose, but not as tough as the Mercure Future. I went to Vegas with my brother, and like a couple of nerds, he had never been to the Pinball Hall of Fame there. They have a couple of 100 pinball machines you can go in and play, and I gambled, of course, and I went to buffets, but I spent a lot of time in that arcade, and I tell you, I lost a lot less money in there than I did in the casinos. This Elvira machine, let me show you this Elvira machine. It took like 20 bucks in 4 minutes from me. Hey, but I couldn't resist playing that Elvira machine. Whew. Every time the reels would roll, things would bounce. It was definitely a fun game, but it ate my money. Stayed at the Luxor, that pyramid hotel. It was really cool. Big tip, if you go to Vegas, and you go often, even once a year, get that Players Club card, and they mail you offers. I had this suite. I'm there with my brother, and I got a damn jacuzzi in the middle of the floor. Of course, I didn't go in the jacuzzi with him. Jacuzzi tub, 2-bedroom suite, just fantastic. And it was like 60 bucks. So, I mean, get that Players Club card. You can stay cheap. He hadn't been in like 20 years, so it was kind of fun to show him around. He's like 8 years younger than me. introduced him to roulette. The trick to roulette is when you know you're losing, you get out. And took him a while to figure that one out. Never learned craps yet. You guys play craps? You go to Vegas, you go to Monaco, you go wherever? I have not learned that yet. The razor is very heavy. I'm telling you, it's a very heavy razor. But it worked pretty damn good. That was with a Personna blue. And that was setting 2. So now I got to go through this razor and try all the different settings. Man, I've got the Parker variant there. I've got the Rockwell 6S. I still haven't went through all the settings on the variant yet, but I have on the Parker. And then you learn, or on the Rockwell, but you learn what setting you like. All right. Good thing I didn't cut myself. I'm wearing a white shirt. Man, I shot that video of that guy bowling that perfect 300 last week. Whew. Something to see. All right, it's going to be nothing behind my ears now. Wow, good job. Good razor, Parker variant. Can't go wrong with Proraso. Hey, I feel great. Now, let's go back to 1991. Oh, very nice. And a very intense burn. Whew. Wow. Great smelling though. Wow. Whew. I've got some more. I'm gonna put it up on the classic cologne shelf. Got quite a few more coming up. Yeah, you can kind of see them there. Can't wait to try them. But I'll have to wait till next time. You guys have a great week. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Ash Wednesday. It's Lunar New Year or Friday. Don't know what it is. I'm Year of the Tiger. So I don't know what year begins on Friday, but happy Lunar New Year. All right, everybody. Look forward to seeing you again real soon. This is Kensurfs saying have a great night.